It is Gifted Drams Day. What do we have here? Hard Truth. Okay, so I did Hard Truth a while ago, but that was before we were doing Gifted and Hidden Drams. So I've got, I think, more than one of theirs, but I'm gonna pull them out and we're gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna need more whiskey glasses because we've got a Malted Rye that won gold at San Francisco, double gold, and a chocolate malt, which is the one I had written down. These are both rye whiskeys. Full disclosure, they sent me these. That's why this is labeled sponsored content. I'm Daniel Whittington, the Chancellor of Wizard Academy and Whiskey Marketing School. This is Gifted Drams, when someone has sent us bottles and we've decided that we're gonna review it and talk about it, even though it's a sponsored content. I am a fan of Hard Truth. I'm a fan of what they're doing now. I've liked most things that I've tried from them. Some of the things have been a little off profile for me, but I need 2 glasses now. Okay, I'm gonna start with the non-chocolate malt. I don't have any information about these. I should look at my email in a second. I'm gonna start with just the Malted Rye. And then I'm gonna see if I can look up information. Wow, the seal on this is no joke. So, there's, I always feel bad for distilleries in Indiana that don't source MGP. Because no one is ever gonna believe you. I mean, they are. And there's, you know, Starlight among others and Hard Truth. There's a whole movement in Indiana of people who are like, really growing the Indiana craft industry and getting a name for Indiana outside of MGP. But, you know, it's an uphill battle for most general public consumers, and you've got a lot to figure out. So this is the Malted Rye. I don't know anything about it. I'll look it up here in a second. Oh, it's a little more dry than I would have thought. What's the proof on this? Oh yeah, 113. This is Rack House 2, dumped on September 13th, 2023. This is a mix of rye and malted rye. I'm finding the nose a little bit hard to get access to. Like, it feels really dense and closed to me right now. I might need time for this to open up. It's really like preserves, sweet preserves. But if there was a spiciness to sweet preserves, so like if you could add clove to a blackberry preserves, and there's a slight graininess to it, but it's very nice and soft and approachable on the nose. Oh, okay. So the palate also has this nice, rich, sort of rye, tangy, clove, cinnamon, toast, bread, and then it's a little wing. It's got a lot going on. It's dry at the end. Very dry. Very rich, but very dry. And there's a barrel note. And some water. I'm gonna add water to this one, and then I'm gonna pour the next one. So the one that they sent me otherwise was the chocolate malts. And I'm thinking that what that means is it's rye grain and the barley is a chocolate malt barley, which does not mean barley made out of chocolate or coated in chocolate. It means roasted barley, sort of like roasting coffee beans. Let's see what the write-up is on this. Oh, it's rye and corn and chocolate malt. Okay, I'm not gonna look at their tasting notes. But their proof is about the same, 114.8. This is Rack House 2, dumped also September 14th, 2023. And I like the nose a lot more already. I just, as it passed me while I was talking, I got a chocolate graham cracker note. Then followed by, yeah, chocolate graham cracker, followed by cut grass, spearmint, lemongrass maybe, A little bit of earthy, mulchy note. Man, I like that they're doing really weird, unique things in these categories. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hello. Whoa. That chocolate malt dominates things on the palate. It is very grainy, very chocolate covered grain. There's a slightly sour note at the end of everything on that one that takes it sideways that I'm not totally digging. This is high drama. Very high drama. I mean, this is the most dramatic rye that I've had since Balcones rye. This is not going to be every rye drinker's preference. This is out there. And if you love it, you're going to be like, this is the best thing ever. And if you don't, you're going to be like, what the hell are they doing way over there? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I can't do it. I want it to be dark and toasted, and instead it's dark and sour. And I don't get that combo. Dark chocolate sour instead of dark chocolate roasted walnut kind of direction. But man, kudos for the drama. Let's look these things up and see what we get. Okay, we're recording. We're gonna look up Hard Truth Chocolate. Ooh, can't spell. Chocolate Malt. Oh, let's just look up Chocolate Malt Rye. Hard Truth shows up first. That's fair. That should. Let's see if anyone else is. Breaking Bourbon. Man, those guys are always at the top of every search. Probably because people like me keep clicking on it. All right, so I'm going to look at their site first. Yeah, I'm 21. Not that you're getting it. Okay. So, espresso. I can see what you mean by that, but it's really grain forward. Extremely limited, yeah, custom, yeah, well, of course, yeah. This one double platinum at the American Spirit. Oh, Ascot. That's Fred Minnick. Man, Fred, that tangy note, you really went for that. I mean, not falling for it. That sounds bad. Like, you really loved that, evidently. 13-barrel blend. Okay, see, look, thank you. Transparency. There's the mash bill. 51 rye, 38 corn. Only 11% chocolate malted barley. And son of a bitch, did that just take over everything. I don't know that I'm getting the mocha. No, I did. I said chocolate over and over. I think there's a sourness to this that I'm picking up on that I can't find. I think it's just that it's really rye grain forward, and the chocolate malt is pushing the grain to the notes to the front for me, even more so. See, now I come back out of the little water to the malted rye, and I much prefer that direction. If I had to pick these, I'm going to add water to the chocolate malt. And then I'm going to search just real. I don't think I can get anything from Breaking Bourbon that I didn't get from their website. I love it when they are that transparent that I don't need to see what someone else says. Okay, so I'm going to look this one up. This is Malted Rye Mash Bill 6? Let's see. So Hard Truth, Malted Rye, RW6. Let's see what that means. Sweet mash. Oh, I said malted rye again. No, it is malted. I was thinking chocolate malt. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. This is it. Okay, so 5 barrels, 54.46. And let's see, I did get that same clove and brown sugar and toffee notes. The water brings butterscotch forward a lot. With water, I like this significantly more. Although now it also comes into sort of a perfumey direction, like potpourri, like a basket of potpourri. Oh yeah, This is way more my territory for a rye because it's not your boring classic sourced MGP rye. It's real and it's unique and it's got character, but it still falls squarely within my expectations for a rye. This one, like, winked at me while taking a swing at my jaw with its hand. Oh yeah, no water. Water just exploded all those same things. That's not my preferred. Sorry, Fred. It's a good thing I don't have my own awards. But remember that rye is not my preference as a category, so I'm probably not representative of people who explore in the rye whiskey category. So, you know, your mileage may vary. I think I'm going to stop that. I think this one lands in my home turf a little bit more, and I appreciate the send. I understand why this one won at a general competition that's not just focused on whiskey drinkers, because it's a little more approachable. And it really benefits from a small dash of water. Thank you, Hard Truth, and cheers to you guys. I'm really glad you're here.